device back.
Oh, thank God.
Is it live?
I don't know, but I was upside down. That was fun.
Rotate device back. Like that? What the heck?
I hope.
Yo, we're live. What's up?
Are you seriously live right now?
It's live. What's up, guys?
Okay.
Everybody, what's up? We're live. Hey, we're getting the kinks worked out. It's just the two of us. So we're on two selfie screens, and we're going to do a fabulous job.
We are.
For week number 2. I'm going to look at this camera, and I'm going to look at this camera, and I'm going to switch cameras.
Back and forth. You have to move your head to or just your eyes.
So, welcome to week number 2. Recap, Wired to Eat Challenge, CPM Fitness. Thank you for joining us, everybody. If you're online, if you got a question, hit us up. One of us is going to be able to see it, because that's all you got. But yeah, we want to check in, see how everyone's doing, answer any questions, talk about some cool topics, and see how we can maximize today and the rest of the challenge for you, so that we can continue to live a extraordinary life. Extraordinary. How's your week number 2 going?
Good. Week number 1 was better. I had less travel. Week number 2, I started off with some travel, and I'll start week 3 off with some travel. So
travel time.
It's just to show that we can do it if we want to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, life is not going to be ordinary all the time.
Right.
And, people would ask me in the beginning too, like, I can't do the challenge because I'm going to be gone,
right.
or I have family in town, or this,
right.
or that. And it doesn't even really matter what it is. But I think about the best time to jump into a challenge is when it's challenging, because you have the more opportunity to grow and to learn. When it's really easy, you don't challenge yourself.
Yeah.
What happens when there is a challenge and you haven't learned how to challenge yourself? It's kind of like the workouts.
It is like
It's kind of funny how, if you don't really challenge yourself, things don't really change, which is one of the topics that we have on the good old board. But, I think, honestly, my week number 2 was, you lose a little bit of the excitement and the motivation and the discipline as far as posting every meal exactly when you do it,
right.
or writing everything out exactly how it's supposed to be written out. You just kind of find ways. I've been finding ways to get in my groove, and just to keep it on my attention and my focus. So that's kind of been my week too, but kind of good to revisit and do these kind of videos, because
I agree.
It kind of slaps you around and makes you figure it out, like, hey, we're in this and let's do this. But guys, I mean, as far as from looking at yours, you guys look like you're doing a lot better posting and doing the right things, and there's a lot less questions. I think kind of people have settled in to what they're doing and what they need to be moving towards. So it seems like from an administration, it's been a lot smoother on that. And so thanks, because we had a rough week, so thanks for making it easy for us on that side. But cool. So guys, if you have questions, post it up. Thank you for joining us, Dave Hasfold and Candace. That's how we can see it. Oh, let's go. Come on. Couple of topics. So, a couple things have happened this week. I've always said too, people that are interested in the gym in itself, somebody walks in and they're like, hey, I'm interested in the gym. I like to judge people positively. And I view that there's 3 types of people that come to the gym. People are either bored with their fitness, they're tired of not getting results, they go to the gym and they work really hard and nothing happens. And then there's people that want to take their fitness to the next level. That's really kind of what I've typecasted the 3 different types of people. And since we've been working through this challenge, that's kind of resonated with me with the 3 types of challenge participants. And so we view there's 3 types of people. Who's the first type of person?
Somebody who needs the push.
They need a challenge.
Yeah, like 15 meals is way too easy.
We had a couple comments like that. What's your advice to those type of people?
Go for 21. Why are you just doing 15? If 15 is too easy, challenge yourself to do 17. Challenge yourself to 18. So you make it what you want to make it, for sure. Yeah,
I mean, we've got some stories. I'm going to not name names, of course. But I had somebody, and we talked this week about the challenge, and one of their goals is losing weight. And that's a great goal. And so she's very focused on the pounds dropping on the scale. they haven't been dropping since the challenge. And so I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is going on with her
Right.
to why is it not going? Because if she's changing, if she's challenging, if she's eating better foods, if she's doing the workouts, then things should be moving in the right direction.
Right.
If things aren't moving in the right direction, then what's really going on?
Yeah.
And this type of person, they are, what I thought, is they need the push. They need to challenge themselves. You can't compare yourself to other people.
Right.
John Smith can't compare himself to me, you know. Cindy Crawford can't compare herself to you.
She has nothing else.
That's the first person I thought of. I don't even know how the heck that came in my head. Guys, we're all different creatures and different beings. This is a general healthy challenge. We kind of view this as nutrition 101.
Yep.
Best practices, get yourself on track in all aspects, but you can't get in that game where you're comparing yourself to other people, especially if things aren't going in the right direction.
Right.
So if things aren't moving, if things aren't changing, we encourage you to challenge yourself. Take your 15 to your 18.
Yeah.
Add an extra workout. Do
Yeah.
some more on the weekends. Really look at and be honest with yourself. I heard this great term this week. You have to be completely responsible, you know, and take responsibility for yourself. And once you fully take responsibility, you have the ability to respond.
Yeah.
So without responsibility, you can't respond. So take responsibility and challenge yourself. Take
Yeah.
it to the next level. Second type of person, the dieter.
Yes.
Who's this person?
Somebody who just has to, like, you know, they're all or nothing. They're
Right.
all in or they're all out. Yeah.
They're waiting 6 months for the next challenge.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they think it's, they want to lose weight and then they're off and then they go back doing their thing and then they jump on something again. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
You were here when we did that Whole 30 a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So that Whole 30 was the best challenge we've ever did.
You liked it.
I thought it would have the most success
Yes.
during the challenge.
Very true.
So just as far as you don't know, 30 days, completely 100% compliance. So the 15 meals is 15 for 15.
Right.
You do not slip on any non-compliant for a 30-day period.
Yeah.
People just locked in, were
Yeah.
super focused, super engaged, and they got unreal results.
Results were huge. And you couldn't have gum.
Not even gum. People
No
had
gum.
a crazy thing about no gum. Check the comments real quick. Talk about that gum thing.
The gum.
What's
I
up,
had,
Jordan?
I had like nightmares.
Talk to me, Jordan.
And dreams. Nightmares. Because I wanted gum.
She wanted gum.
And I couldn't have gum. But yeah, that was one of the toughest. That was a huge eye opener for me. But I really like this type of challenge for me.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to be perfect. You know, it's all about progression, not perfection. So for me, it's the way of living.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the
Yeah.
objective of the challenge, and that's the thing, you really got to look at the objective. I think people look at the whole 30
Yeah.
being perfect
Mhm.
for a short amount of time is definitely doable.
And it's beneficial.
But is it doable for the rest of your life? So you don't want to take that perfection objective
Yeah.
and compare it to the rest of your life. You want to take those 30 days as a different view, a different
Yes.
focus, a different goal.
Yeah.
And so people that are looking at this, like, I'm gonna really clean it up during this challenge, and then who knows what's gonna happen after, you're setting yourself up
Mhm.
for not sustainable
Yeah.
results or
Yeah.
anything like that. But so the dieters, so don't be so rigid that it's gonna screw you up for the long haul. Try to take these principles and think about how you can build this into the lifestyle for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third type of person, the learner, right?
Mhm.
So these are people that haven't really learned or practiced how to eat healthy or build a plate
Right.
or build the fundamentals of food into their life. This is a great way, this challenge, to do that because it's not super rigid and other people are doing it. It's very, very simple. So keeping it as simple as possible so you can learn as much
Yes.
as possible is the key. So the big thing is too, is you gotta, if you actually put these practices to your life,
Mhm.
you've officially learned something.
Absolutely.
If you read the book, if you listen to the podcast, if you hear other people doing it, but you never actually apply it, it's really not the definition of learning. It's just
Yeah.
information and knowledge. And that's why they say knowledge is power when applied.
Knowledge is power when applied.
Right. It's not power when there's just knowledge and information. So think about that this week. Which category do you fall in? Which perspective or objective or goal do you need to focus on, and then use the group as the environment and the support not comparing what you're doing well or not doing well with.
We have a great group.
We have a great group. It's been a really good group. Let's talk about the 2 objectives, guys. So right now, it looks a lot like just a nutrition challenge. Eating compliant meals, making sure you get veggies, making sure you're consistent, and that is one of the objectives. But really, we're trying to set you up for part 2, which is the carb test, which we're going to talk about again as soon as we want to get you honed in and locked in on this first. But these 30 days that you're going through right now is definitely to eat cleaner, feel better, lose some weight, gain some energy, and get yourself on track. But we're really trying to reset our body so that we can clean ourselves out, so that we can take the utmost advantage when we do the carb test, when we start to test your blood glucose with specific carbs that you get to choose so that you know exactly how they affect you. The ultimate goal is personalized nutrition, because I could eat a piece of bread and she could eat a piece of bread and it could affect us in completely different ways. So who are we to say that bread is bad, or I shouldn't have bread, or she shouldn't have bread? You will know from the blood level how it affects you and what you should focus on according to what you want. So there's a bigger picture with this, guys, than just compliant meals and pictures.
I'm excited about that.
I am too. It was really awesome and interesting to learn that stuff, and I think people are really going to dig it. So take these 30 days as the first step, guys, as the springboard to a bigger picture for yourselves. And then, so funny stories, right? So pumpkin, right? Guys, is pumpkin compliant, yes or no?
Yes.
Is pumpkin a fat or a vegetable?
It is a vegetable.
Okay, it's a vegetable. Pumpkin is a vegetable. That's what it's counting as, okay?
Vegetable.
Pickles, compliant,
Pickles.
yes or no?
No.
No, I've been telling people yes.
No.
Pickles are not compliant.
If they buy them in the store, no.
Why?
Because there's sugar in it.
So what if they don't have sugar?
Then fine.
Okay, so pickles without sugar.
Which would be a cucumber,
And
vinegar,
there you go.
and salt.
Bingo.
Is
Those are
compliant.
compliant.
Right.
Look for the sugar, guys. One of the non-compliance is no added sugar.
Right.
Sugar is a carbohydrate. Sugar that comes from the form of a vegetable or a fruit. It's already built in. It's not added. Those are legit.
Right.
Veggies have to be your carb. Fruit is not a standalone carb.
But now if people don't care about results, go ahead and just eat that pickle.
Right. Or if you want to just eat the pickle and not count it, that's cool too.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with pickles. We're not mad at pickles. I don't like pickles.
I like
I
pickles.
hate pickles.
I like cucumbers. Oh wait.
I want to like cucumbers, but I don't.
No.
Dang it. So, pickles, there's your answer for pickles. Refined or unrefined cocoa, oil.
Oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either or is fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you
Either
go.
or is fine. Yeah.
Guys, we appreciate you guys hitting us up and texting, is it this? Is that okay? Is that okay? Is olives okay? Or whatever. We got it. But I've been doing a trick this week with people. I've been doing it to me. And it's not really a trick, it's like for the good.
Right.
It's a learning opportunity. If there's anything in question, use your best friend Google first, okay? If it's still in question, ask a coach second. We want you to take the initiative, and if we're not by our phone, and if we're not here, or if you're out of town, or if you're somewhere, and you learn this stuff for yourself, and then you teach us, that's the definition of officially learning something. So take the initiative first when something's in question, research it for yourself. I like to go to Google first. If it's still weird, then I elicit support from other people and make the right decision. Anything else?
I don't think so.
I hope that was working.
Me too.
I
I
don't know
hope
if
like
it's
all your
working.
messages that aren't going up are like, oh.
Oh man, just keep posting because we can see them in the comments later. But guys, you're doing a great job. We are getting through week 2. Make sure you get all your meals in before tonight,
Yes.
Thursday.
Keep asking, Mike.
Keep asking, guys. Keep learning. Take challenge. Challenge yourself. Try new recipes. Help other people. If you encourage others, you get a lot of motivation for yourself.
Yes.
Great opportunity to really take your health and your fitness and your life to the next level through practice. Keep it up, guys.
Love
Get
it.
to the gym.
Love it.
Thanks so much. I don't think this was working. So it's working.